UFC Heavyweight Championship of the world between Mark Coleman and Bruce Lee. I fear not the man who has practiced 10,000 kicks once, but I fear the man who has practiced one kick 10,000 times. Enter Bruce Lee.
I mean, that's Bruce Lee in a nutshell. Over and over and over, he did the same thing, and it shows in the technique because there's no wasted energy. There's no wasted movements. Everything he does with a purpose. He goes in there with an idea of what he's trying to accomplish, and he gets it done. Bruce Lee is the absolute best. Bruce Lee is the man. His grappling, his takedown defense figure to be tested here tonight. But there aren't that many guys who are going to want to stand and trade on a napkin in the center of the octagon with the great Bruce Lee. No, if you're fighting Bruce Lee, you're shooting for takedowns right away. All right, so here he is making his way to the octagon for another heavyweight title defense. This has been the baddest man on the planet now for several years, and he has taken on all comers more often than not, leaving them twitching on the canvas. Knockout power for days. The question is tonight, with a challenge like this, can he walk out the way he came in as the undisputed UFC heavyweight champion of the world? And now let's get you our tale of the tape for this heavyweight championship fight. So more than 10 years apart, these two fighters. Some differences in height and reach. And now to get us started, here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. And when the action begins, our referee in charge of the octagon, Yves Lavigne. This is the moment UFC fans around the world have been waiting for. Live from the T-Mobile Arena in Las Vegas, it's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Heavyweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a mixed martial artist making his professional debut here tonight. He stands 5 feet 7 inches tall, weighing in at 145 pounds. Fighting out of Los Angeles, California, USA, presenting the challenger, Bruce the Dragon Lee. And now, introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a wrestler holding a professional record of 16 wins, 10 losses. He stands 6 feet 1 inch tall, weighing in at 235 pounds. Ladies and gentlemen, presenting the reigning, defending UFC heavyweight champion of the world, Mark the Hammer Coleman.
UFC belt on the line. Protect yourself at all time. Obey my command at all time. If you want to touch love, do it now. Go back to your corner. You ready?
Well, huge buzz for this fight, and round 1 is now underway. A clash of styles in some respects between a grappler and a 5'2" player type, but certainly the more well-rounded fighter has no problem engaging in the ground.
No, he doesn't mind grappling, but he also has the ability to fight on the feet, something the grappler does not really feel comfortable with doing. He seems to be behind the 8 ball a little bit, but let's see how he manages getting this fight to the ground.
Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by this gentleman. Right hand punch from the clinch. Nice body kick right under the elbow. Nice punch landed over the top. Look at the angle of that nice body kick.
Single collar tie.
Right hand punch from the clinch.
Well, these knees are really starting to pile up. Good combination of knees there by Lee. And those knees aren't just for effect. Those are doing real damage.
He has a commitment to kicking tonight, and it shows.
Good series of strikes by him there.
Great job of mixing it up, staying active, keeping busy, doing great work.
Well, if you like Muay Thai striking, this might be your moment in the... Oh, a huge strike lands there, DC.
He landed that massive shot. Now he needs to try to find the next shot, the follow-up shot that will finish the fight.
Oh, straight right.
Get my hand.
And now he lands a combination.
Jab hurt him a little bit.
Outstanding output on both sides. Oh! So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on.
Look at him whip his hip into that kick. Oh, big head kick. Nice punch lands over the top. Look at him working at trying to shut the liver down.
Just out of range with that right hook. And now he's got the tie clinch.
Big head kick lands.
So both fighters here continuing to try to get a more dominant position. Oh, big knee to the head. Wow. Final seconds of round one. Oh, and he connects there. His hands look good tonight.
So
Entertaining scraps so far. All right, let's get you a replay from that previous round. It was the big knockdown courtesy of that kick that nearly closed the show for good.
it almost closed the show, but nothing's more discouraging than when you get somebody hurt that bad and you don't shut the door. He has to go back to work now knowing that he's got about as tough a guy as he's ever had in front of him in the octagon tonight.
Are you ready? You ready? Fight!
Second round underway. Oh, big kick lands flush. Tried to go to the body, but unable to connect. All right, so he's landed some good shots. You hate to be overly critical, but nothing really in terms of combinations tonight.
Well, the jab has been looking great. How about jab, jab, right hand?
Right.
Because eventually you're going to have to put something on your opponent that's going to really make him pause. I believe the jab has been working so well. If he drops a big right hand after it, he may be able to finish
double right
it.
leg.
Exactly what he needed to get a takedown and secure the position.
All right, he's sort of hanging out here unguarded, DC. Not sure if he's trying to bait him in or what, but not great body language here. All right, he's hanging out inside the closed guard of his opponent here, DC. You got to be careful. Strong bottom work here, staying busy. All right, he's trying to control posture here. Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position off the bottom.
Oh, big combination of ground and pound strikes here, DC. This could be the beginning of the end.
I mean, you got to be very careful when you take these big ground and pound strikes. You need a controlled posture on the bottom, and if you're the top guy, the guy that's looking to finish, continue to gain posture and rain down big strikes on your opponent.
Close guard. Keeping busy here off of his back. Nice offense from the bottom. Back to the feet now. Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there.
Nice looping punch. Look at him chopping the wood. Chop the wood with his leg kick. Liver kick.
Some nice back and forth action here.
Look at the whip action that comes from him throwing that kick.
Oh, elbow to the head in the clinch. That one landed flush by Lee.
Beautiful body kick lands right under the elbow.
Mixes it up nicely in terms of staying heavy and also staying active.
I mean, he's cutting down the size with these beautiful leg kicks.
It's Muay Thai plump, and they separate. 30 seconds to go in round 2. Well-placed kick there by Lee. Oh, a huge block there. All right, he engages in a single collar tie here. And the horn sounds on round 2. While we now take a look back at some of the highlights from that last round, DC, a lot for the replay guys to choose from.
I mean, these guys are going to be very busy trying to find what replay to show you guys. Lands on both sides of the octagon. Both guys fought great. What a phenomenal round.
All right, here we go with our next round, DC. Pretty good game plan in the previous round. Attacked the body to great effect, and will look to continue to do so here.
He has done a great job of making the investment to the body that may not pay dividends early, but as the fight goes long, you will see it start to pay itself out.
Lee's got the tie clinch. Let's see what he can do.
Right hand punch from the clinch.
Oh man, that left side is getting beat up now. Look at the redness there. What a display of mixed martial arts there, DC. A beautiful combination ultimately to set up the takedown.
Deception. Deception is the key to the game, and he was very deceptive in his strikes up top to set up his takedown down low.
All right, well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground, DC, but you got to be very careful hanging out here for too long if you're his opponent. Man, he's just got a great feel for the striking realm early in this one.
The timing is on point. He's doing a great job of mixing everything up.
Oh, lands a left punch there, and a lot of it's set up by good footwork.
Really great footwork and setting traps so that he can land that beautiful left hand.
Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense? Well, it's all pace and pressure down the stretch. He is really lighting him up now. Oh, big knee to the body. How'd he get that one home?
Oh, nice right hand.
Vicious combo there.
Big kick lands.
Oh, what a shot to the body. He told us he was going to attack him. Mission accomplished.
Mission accomplished. It does not get much better than that.
Oh, nice punch there by Coleman. Oh, a little single collar tie there. Oh, right under the elbow, right on the arm.
It was a perfectly placed shot, and you see his opponent reacting violently from that punch.
And a nice job at least staying upright on that. Battle for position here. Oh, stuffs the takedown without issue.
Right under the elbow, the body kick lands.
Swing and a big miss by Coleman. Now he's got the Muay Thai plum.
Game of inches right there, boy. Wow. It was good night if that landed.
Able to land to the body there with the left kick.
Wow. Actually got the takedown.
All right, so an entertaining 5 minutes. Let's look back at some of the highlights, DC, and I'd imagine a lot of these replays are going to be rooted in that kicking game that was on full display.
Absolutely. You're going to see a lot of different techniques, but the kicking was the key to him getting ahead in this fight. He's out ahead now. He needs to stay the course and continue to do that as the fight goes on.
All right, fourth round is now underway as we get to the championship rounds. What is a fighter's mindset when you get to this 16th minute of the fight?
This is when you understand that nothing is ever going to be harder. This is the hardest round in fighting. This is going to really test your will. Fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves this moment. Go finish this fight. That one was going to end the fight.
Lee gets caught with that punch. He's treading water now. Got to find a way to move those feet. All right, he engages in the single collar tie.
Look at the force behind that leg kick.
Just misses with a left hook there. Takedown defense holds up.
Big head kick lands.
With the guard, now his opponent's really on the ropes.
His opponent's on beat street. He's hurt so bad. I don't know what he's going to do to stay in this fight. Punch over the top. Huge knee lands to the clinch.
Under 3 minutes now to go in the round. All right, he'll engage in a single collar tie. Lee's lower jaw now starting to show signs of swelling.
What a body kick.
And he caught the kick. And they separate. All right, so he's landed some good shots tonight, but this is not a combo meal, right? No three-piece, no soda. It's one and done more often than not.
John, don't you come to me without a combo. I want the whole platter. Give him the whole platter, young man. Put some punches together. Make this guy take it. He's hurt bad.
Coleman gets up, but he looks dazed. He looks confused.
Real sneaky body kick.
Ooh, now he's got the tie plum, Daniel. If you're on the other side, hip tosses him down. Now we'll see if he can advance position.
I mean, right into side control.
All right, good movement by him here on the ground. He really is a master of these transitions.
He is a master of movement on the ground. You never know where he's going to be.
All right, he's very comfortable fighting off his back, DC. Now looks like he's trying to hip escape.
He's going to start trying to move to a submission here. It looks like he's trying to attack an arm triangle. Watch triangle, watch triangle.
Nicely done. All right, we'll see if he can apply pressure inside his opponent's guard here, DC. 20 minutes down, potentially 5 to go. All right, let's check out some of the action, DC, and how about the punching acumen by that fighter in that previous round?
He does not waste anything. He does not loop punches. Everything's tight. Everything's precise. He's a sniper. We always talk about how he's a sniper. He is a sniper, and it showed in that exchange that allowed him to drop his opponent.
We have arrived at this 5th and final round.
Big punch lands over the top.
His head's still attached to his body.
The last time I saw an uppercut like that, it was Overeem versus Ngannou. And you know they still haven't found Alistair Overeem's head. Big kick lands.
All right, so he connects with another punch there, kind of targeting that cut.
I mean, when you get a cut on your opponent and you see it and it's poured blood, you continue to attack it. Put him to sleep.
Back to the feet.
Big kick lands.
stuffs that takedown attempt without issue. Just over 3 minutes now to go in the fight. Nice jab by Coleman. Well, he put so much stock into this fight, and now... Oh!
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad.
Oh! And just like that, the fight is over.
Unbelievable. What a fight.
Yeah, that right there was a high-level knockout, ladies and gentlemen. Crowd absolutely loving it. Just a perfect shot to end the fight. Landed flush. I'm not even sure his opponent saw it coming. So a huge, huge win for that young fighter here tonight. So on the sport's biggest stage, he comes up large. The baddest man on the planet, the UFC heavyweight champion of the world, your winner and by knockout here tonight.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Evil Things called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 19 seconds of round number 5. Declaring the winner by knockout and new undisputed UFC heavyweight champion of the world, Bruce the Dragon Lee.
So there he is, the new UFC heavyweight champion. DC, I remember when that was your reality. I'm not sure I've ever seen you so emotional in the octagon.
I mean, I was so excited. He could take a breath, but he better turn right around and focus on